Okay. 7 o'clock, we'll call the meeting to order. Stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, pursuant to the Open Public Meeting Act, the South Jersey Times and the Sentinel were notified of this meeting. It was also posted in the municipal building and on the township webpage. Chrissy, you could take roll.
Mr. Vitale? Mr. Leo? Mr. Ketchum? Mr. Garafolo? Mr. DeSoto?
Here.
Mr. Hamel?
Here.
Mr. Carrasco?
Here.
Mr. Hastings?
Here.
Chairman Green?
Here. So in the absence of Mr. Leo and Mr. Ketchum, we'll see our two alternates, Andy Hamel and Carl Tarasco. Okay, the minutes of the previous meeting, gentlemen. It was a long time ago.
I make a motion we approve. I second.
Motion by Dan DeCesare, second by Rich Iglesias. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Any abstentions? Minutes approved. Okay. First on our agenda tonight is ZB 25-01, the name of Paul Berry Jr. Mike, everything in order with the paperwork? Mr. Berry, is that you? Could you please come forward?
Yes.
Raise your right hand, please. You swear to tell the truth about the testimony you're going to give?
Yes.
Name and address, please.
1066 Mill Avenue, Franklinville, New Jersey, 08322.
Okay, Mr. Berry, why don't you explain to the board what you want to do?
I want to put a 20 by 30 pole barn up for my toys, because I have one up 10 by 12 shed right now, falling apart, and I don't have a basement or nothing, another garage or nothing, so I need something for my storage and all that.
Okay. And all you need a variance for is side yard,
Yeah,
correct?
the property line.
And you want to put it
On the property.
on the property line, because he said, I don't even know what that means, 0 feet 125, what's that, 0.125, that's on the property line?
Takes the left side and the right side, 0 and 125.
Yeah, the left side.
Oh, is that what he's saying?
Yeah, one.
Oh, left side and right side?
Yes.
So, yeah,
Well, my house is right there, so.
is there
I don't have much room to move it over.
is there oh, here it is, the survey plan.
It's all dead space there anyway.
And according to the survey, it shows 40 feet from the property line to your house.
Yeah, my house is there, I got a fence up there now. I don't want the pole barn right up against my house.
Well, sure, the neighbor wouldn't want it right up against the property line either.
Excuse me?
The neighbor probably wouldn't want it directly on the property line either.
And there's no neighbor there. It's a state.
Say it's state property?
Excuse me?
You say it's state property?
You look
Behind him, the
Oh,
township.
township property.
Township property.
It's the bottom of the 55 over pass.
So, some of the technical comments that our engineer made, our engineer won't be here this evening. He's tied up, I think, in an airport somewhere. Is that what you said, Chrissy?
Yeah, his flight rescheduled.
So he can't make it. So, are there going to be more than 3 vehicles in there? Okay. And you already started it, he's saying.
Started.
The site preparation for the pole barn is
Yes,
already...
yes.
Okay. And you said it's just for your toys and your
Yeah, it's
hobby.
my toys and stuff, Christmas decorations and all that. I don't have a garage with the property.
How about the other sheds you have?
That's coming down.
They're coming down?
Yeah. The other ones, the metal ones, I took them down when I bought the house.
And he's saying there's a possibility there might be wetlands.
Yeah, there's no way, in the far back.
Okay. Should we open up to the public? Shall we? Is there a motion to open up to the
I'll
public?
make a motion, we open the public.
Motion by Danny DeCesare, second by Richard Iglesias. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Is there anyone from the public who'd like to be heard regarding this application?
I make a motion, we close the public portion.
I second. Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Couple clarifications or not?
Go ahead. That was just the public part.
Okay. So there were two additional sheds, no slate metal,
Yeah,
and
they're removed,
all removed all.
yes, when I had to get my CO, I had to remove.
Okay, just-
I just bought the house like 6-7 months ago. The guy had all kinds of trash.
So that would be the shed.
Yeah.
Just to clarify this, Mr. Hamilton, it looks like there's space between, there's zero on the property line, it's all unusual, so I think make sure we have some room for kids there, rather than 5 feet off the line or something like that.
Well, I have a fence right now for a dog fence in my yard. You know, if I do it any more, then I gotta take my fence in to get back there, and the house is right there.
The fence would have to be.
Yes, yes.
When you say zero, that's right on.
0, right there on the one. About a foot off it'll be.
Okay, that's different.
Yeah.
Foot off and zero, so a little different. That sounds a whole lot better.
All right, I'll do 1 foot.
Okay, any other questions? Mike, you have anything else?
Just to check the date, I think you covered it. The wetland thing on it, it shows there's some water in that.
Yes.
Like 8 feet away from the water.
Yeah, it seems to be pretty far back.
I mean, it's only a small little building. It's a shed.
There's only here, but there's 0 over 1 foot.
Yeah. Okay, if there are any other questions, if not,
I make a motion, we approve.
I second.
motion by Danny DeCesare, who made the second?
I second.
Carl Carrasco made the second. Guess you can, do a roll call.
Mr. DeSenza?
Yes.
Mr. Hamel?
Yes.
Mr. Carrasco?
Yes.
Mr. Iglesias?
Yes.
Chairman Green?
Yes. Okay, you're approved.
Good?
Yep. 1 foot, 1 foot.
1 foot, okay.
Okay, next on our agenda is ZB 25-02 in the name of Vincent and Ashlee Angelus. That sounds familiar. Okay. Raise your right hand, please. You swear to tell the truth about the testimony you're going to give. Name and address, please, for the...
Franklinville, Senior, 862 Salem Avenue, Franklinville, 002.
Mike, everything looking good?
Yes, there is.
And you're here, Mr. Angelus, for what?
That's going through the engineer drawings that we got started. We're adding a little bit more on the back to cost. It's about the same, add a little bit more room on the back right side. Engineer work with rusted, so we're putting on, after the last meeting I was here, 15 by 30 on the back rear.
You did left, you did right, you did front, now you're doing back.
Yeah. Still keeping it that moving.
I guess. Okay. And you need this, 'cause, oh, you're in the Pinelands there, and you are undersized. Okay. Let's see, you want to go through Dave's comments?
Sure. So the reason I'm here is because the block is 1 acre approximately. 4 acres, so it expands this one block. In here, also it is approved if you set front foot sides that time. This is an additional back. So they had, they also did take the portion of additional land based on that. Everyone up there, did do that. One big letter. They indicated there was a change in the size of the additions that were approved. It was 25 and now it's 28.
There was 25 on the setback, 3 feet. The length of the house was 28, but we're all setting it 3 feet. Also look at the back, setting it 3 feet.
Total number of bedrooms?
Not changing. Don't bring that up, not with that.
That's it. Yeah, I don't know why we need this final grading plan all the time, okay?
I don't think we decide whether it's necessary or not.
We can't decide that? I mean, that's another cost that they're adding all the time, because the house is already there and graded. How much can you change it?
I don't know what to do as the determining factor of that, whether the bedrooms are just no longer around.
No, Okay. Is there anyone from the board?
I make a motion, we open the public.
Motion by David DeCesare, second by.
I'll second.
Raska. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Anybody from the public like to be heard regarding this application?
I make a motion, closing the public portion.
Motion by Richard Iglesias, second by Dana DeCesare. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, public portion is closed. You heard the testimony. He's adding again on the back of the house. We already approved the two sides and the front, back in October.
Sure we can't do the fourth side?
Don't go up.
I make a motion, we approve.
A second.
Motion and a second. Chrissy, roll call.
Mr. DeCesare?
Yes.
Mr. Hamel?
Yes.
Mr. Raska?
Yes.
Mr. Iglesias?
Yes.
Yes. You're welcome. Okay, that's it for the agenda this evening. Mike, you have resolutions? No resolutions. Secretary's report, is there anything, Chris, we don't get them anymore, I noticed. Okay, sorry, I'll cross it off my list. Mike, you said you have some legal matters to discuss with us?
Yeah, it's been a while, so I'm not getting bored of it. Litigation that we have had ongoing, one legal cases, company LLC and Industrial, versus the board in the township and Boston Solar as well.
Is anyone going to close session?
Don't close any update. The only thing I will say, for the public, happy to say that on the Boston Solar, if you may recall, we had indicated that the use was not permitted, and they asked us to confirm that it was permitted. We decided it was not permitted. They appealed that. Judge Kelsey at the county level reversed the board and said that it was permitted. It was appealed to the appellate division, on February 24th of this year. Reversed Judge Kelsey and said that it was correct.
So we were right. Okay. All right, is there a motion to go into closed session?
I make that motion.
Motion by Dana DeCesare,
Aye,
second by
second.
Richard Iglesias. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, we'll be back in a little bit.
No action can be taken.
Go back into our regular
I
session.
make that motion.
Motion by Dana, second by Richard Iglesias. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Okay, is there anything else you need to tell us? Chrissy, anything, any correspondence or anything?
No.
Mike? Motion to adjourn.
I make that motion.
Motion by Dana, second by Rich. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Nobody. Meeting adjourned.
Maybe these microphones really pick this table up now.